want to give all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, double honor to the elders of Great Millstone, to the elders of the nation of Israel. Alright, salute to honesty brothers out there teaching the 144th, the elect, the women and the children, the wives of the prophets and the children of the prophets. And the elect, the men and women, the men that believe, alright, and the women that believe in this truth. Alright, the sisters. Alright. Basically, this is Mr. Bumite, you know what I mean? The Bumite. The Mr. Bumite. I'm gonna do it quick. I'm gonna stay on that if the Lord's will for a while, man. Alright? I've been laughing all day, man. Hey, just at it, man. Alright? You wanna call men bummites, you know? Well, guess what? I'm the Mr. Bumite, man. Alright? That's my name now, Mr. Bumite. I basically want to do a quick sit down on this guy, Donald Sterling, this cracker. Yo, man, we're living in some good times, man. You know, the days of us being sad and sorrowful and beaten down, we've been beaten down already, man. We've been beaten down. We took our nationality taken from us. They took our families from us. These Rothschilds, these Edomites. Alright, starting with them. These white people took everything from us. Our heritage, broken our families. Alright? But the Lord's going to raise us up, man. Because the Lord got mercy on us. But I want to do a quick sit down on this guy, Donald Sterling of the Clippers. You know, my brother from London, he did a sit down earlier about it because it was on my mind. It was something on my mind, something on my mind. So I was thinking about the whole situation with Donald Sterling, and the brother from London did a video. So I said, you know, that's the spirit. You know, because that race war is about to come out, man. The Lord's about to bring this race war out, man. All shit's about to break loose, man. You know, you have these fucking Clippers, so-called Clippers basketball players with their jerseys upside down. You know what I mean? Trying to so-called protest. Like that was protesting. How the fuck is that protesting, man? Protesting, when you marched and you protested, you went to war. You didn't hold no fucking signs. The only signs you hold was fucking crackers hanging upside down with their heads chopped off. Alright? Like in that movie Predator. Alright, or with the tribe of Levi, the Haitians did to the French. But we're living in the times where the Lord's stirring up this race war. And yo, that's true what the brother from London said, man. What the thing with the rappers and the Snoop Dogg, I was thinking the same thing as the brother said was beautiful. Alright, you have the rappers all of a sudden now that they want to be so-called caring about black people's rights, because like the brother said, they got the okay from the so-called white man to do that. They got the okay from him to do that. Because all of a sudden Lil Wayne and Snoop Dogg and all these people care now. Magic Johnson. Alright, but when Trayvon Martin got shot, nobody was saying nothing. When Jay gets shot in the street, these rappers don't say nothing. All of a sudden they want to say nothing. Like the brother said from London, it was beautiful. That was what I was thinking. You know, that these devils, you didn't got bent over by this devil. Now all of a sudden you want to say something now because it's set up. It's set up to start that race war. And I think the woman is, I'm not sure if she's a Israelite or she's a heathen. I'm not sure if her mother's black or her father's black or whatever. But she said in the video, you know, the dude was cursing her ass out. I can get somebody else. Because he's a millionaire. He's an old cracker Edomite Jewish, fake Jew. I can get somebody else to do what I want to do. But you're not. He said you're not doing what you're supposed to do. I can get somebody to do what I want them to do, but you're not doing it. And she was like, no, please. Basically begging her. He was cursing her ass out. Why? Because he got that money, he got that power. And these so-called Jews got that power. You know? Understand? They got that power now. So he was basically telling her ass off. He don't want to see no pictures with black people or whatever like that. You know, why is it a surprise to you black and Latinos, Native Americans? Shouldn't be no surprise, man. It should not be no surprise by now. I really want to hear a couple of scriptures out because the Spirit had it that after I heard it in the news earlier, like about an hour ago, and then after that they talked about the Jewish Holocaust. You see how that's spiritual? Right after that I heard it in the news because I don't watch TV. I don't even watch this fucking box. You know? I know. Believe it or not, I know I'm a bummerlite, but I got a TV. I watch TV. You know, I don't watch the TV box, but I heard it on, and I was in the kitchen. I heard it say right after that it talked about this dude. It talked about the Jewish Holocaust, the so-called Jewish Holocaust. All right. So these devils, man, they're trying to stir this race war up, man. They're trying to stir this race war up with Jacob and Esau, so-called white men and black Latino Native Americans are gonna go at it. They're gonna lock horns. That's the times that we're living in. Man. The Lord's gonna make our people actually fight against this cracker. Go at it with this cracker, with this devil. All right. I want to bring a couple of scriptures out. You know, main scriptures, because the brother from London did a video on that too, and I was thinking about it, you know, because the way he said he feeds the Clipper players, he gives them cars, puts clothes in their back. That's a slave owner coming back in the reincarnation. The way he spoke like that, the way he said that, that was a slave owner coming back, you know. And he didn't have no shame. He didn't give a fuck. He really felt what he said. He really felt what he said. He didn't have no shame. He didn't give a fuck. You know? What you black Latinos or what you basketball players did, you turn your jerseys upside down. You black Latinos are weak, man. You are weak. It's a damn shame. That's how you know the Lord God raises up. Revelations 13:9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. That's your understanding. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and faith of the saints. And these are basic scriptures. So you killed us with the sword, you're going to be killed with the sword. You put us in captivity, you're going to be put in captivity. Thus save the Holy Bible. Thus save the Lord. I'm going to bring out basic, quick scriptures out. Alright. One from Revelations. Now we're going to go from the beginning. Genesis 9:6. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For in the image of God made he man. Alright? Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For in the image of God made he man. So your blood going to be shed. That's fair. That's called justice. You spilled out blood, your blood going to be spilled. Alright? That's justice. Alright? That's what you call payback. That's what you call payback. Alright? That's what's coming for you devils, man. Payback is coming for you devils, man. For what you did to the children of Israel. Alright? You black, Latino, Native Americans. Alright? Because you're the children of Israel. Not the motherfuckers in Israel, man. Right now. Those are Jewish bastards. Which this guy, Donald Sterling, he's a so-called Jew himself. He's a so-called Jew himself. You worry, you call them bummerlights and all this shit, but guess what? There's serious things happening in this earth, man. There's serious things happening in this earth, and you call them bummerlights, and you worry about some stupid shit. When real shit's happening all over the earth, Russia, Ukraine's about to wild out. They're about to have an exercise drill tomorrow, I think in Oklahoma. And that's the belt of the United States. Alright, that's a heavy place, man. Alright, so Mayday's coming. Mayday's coming. So who knows what's about to pop off, man. Lord willing, something happens, man. Something happens, yo. This hell is all the disrespect that the elders are getting. Calling them bummerlights and all that stuff, and being everybody hating on them, talking shit. Lord done had enough of that, man. Lord's about to raise brothers up, man. He's about to raise his people up. He promised us. Zechariah 9:13. When I have bent Judah for me, fill the bowl with Ephraim, and raise up the sons. When I have bent Judah for me, that's a so-called Negro tribe, Judah, Benjamin, Levi. Fill the bowl with Ephraim, that's the Puerto Ricans and the Indian tribes, Native American tribes. When I have bent Judah for me, fill the bowl with Ephraim, and raise up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece, and made thee as a sword of a mighty man. So Lord said he's going to take Judah as a bow, and Ephraim as the arrow, which he's going to bring the tribes together. Alright, because the Lord got a plan to bring back his people. When he says Judah and Ephraim, because that was the northern and southern kingdom. That's when the 12 tribes split. So-called Negro tribes and Indian tribes. Alright, the Lord going to bring them together. Finally. You know what? The tribes are coming together. You can see it. Like, even these regular blacks and Latino Native Americans that don't have beards. I mean, I don't know the truth. Black and Latino, they're growing their beards. And you never saw that years ago. You never saw Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, South Central Americans, Indians wearing beards. Now you've seen that. You've seen Dominicans with beards. You've seen Central American with beards. South American with beards. The Lord's putting that spirit back out there. Shit, even Adrian Broner got a beard. The Lord had to beat his ass up. But hey, he's wearing a beard now. Because that's the vibration the Lord's putting back out there, man. Isaiah 11:13. The envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversary of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. And if you notice, the Lord always talks about Judah and Ephraim. He always talks about Judah and Ephraim. Because if you notice, all the Indian tribes, this is basic Israel 101. All the Indian tribes, who the Latinos, who hangs out with Judah the most, so-called Negroes, out of all the Latinos, so-called Latinos? Puerto Ricans. They stayed side by side with Judah. All right, and it's heavy because guess what? Like Indian tribes, Dominicans, Colombians, Mexicans, Uruguay, Paraguay, Ecuadorians, Hondurans, Costa Ricans, they talk shit about the Puerto Ricans. But guess what? For them to come to the States, they gotta marry onto the Puerto Ricans. But some of them do marry into Judah to get their papers, but they marry with Ephraim because Ephraim speaks Spanish, so they can kind of connect with Ephraim more because they speak Spanish. So you know what I'm saying? So they got to go to Ephraim, but Ephraim's the most hated out of all the Indian tribes. Everybody hates Ephraim. You know, this other day a Latina girl was like, man, them Puerto Ricans, they're going for welfare recipients. They collect welfare, they don't work, they don't do this, they don't do that. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, you're the same people, man. She was I think she was Nicaragua. She was from the tribe of Zebulon. She was Israelite, but she was talking shit about other Israelites. But that's how Israelites are. Israelites, our people talk shit about each other. Black Latinos talk shit about each other. You fucking Puerto Rican, you fucking nigga, you fucking Puerto Rican niggas. When you're all niggas, man, different shades of brown. You're the same people. You are the children of Israel, the children of Jacob. All right, that's who you really are. That's your real nationality. You're not Puerto Rican. You're not Dominican. You're not black. You're not Negro. You're not West Indian. You're not Haitian. All right, you're not Mexican. And this truth is all we got, man. That's why, man, it's beautiful to see this, man. When I heard it in the news, because I don't watch TV. I do not watch TV. I stay on the internet. I either watch YouTube videos of the elders or I'm watching brothers, but I don't really watch TV. But when I heard it in the background, I heard the news talk about the Donald Sterling, the slave owner Sterling situation. And then all of a sudden, right after that, was talking about the Holocaust. See, because that's these devils pushing that witchcraft out because they want this race war. It's called Helter Skelter. They're getting ready. There's gonna be more instances, more incidents, more shit happening. More Trayvon Martin. They shot a Latino kid in I forgot. They shot one Ephraimite kid, Puerto Rican kid in L.A. They gunned him down because he had a toy AK-47. They shot him like 11, 13 times. And then there was another situation with Issacharite, Mexican, the tribe of Issachar. He got gunned down in California, and you saw the Latinos. They were getting roused up. They was about to fuck them cops up. Because the vibrations in the air to fuck these cops up. It's in the air. Alright? And the Lord gonna raise us up because you Roman centurions that was giving Israel a hard time in the ancient world, in Rome. In the time of Rome, you Roman centurions again are cops. You cops, you give us a hard time. You harass us. Just the other day, they ran down on my block, harassing Jake. You know, one Jake was just sweeping, and fucking 8 cop cars rolled up on him. They rolled up on the whole block. Took young ass Jakes, put them against the wall, treating them like criminals, and they're just little kids. You know, but that's what these cops do. They gun down our children, they gun down our people. Them days are over with, man. The days are over where you cops are gonna get hunted down, and you're gonna be in fear, and you're gonna get tickets written on your ass and stapled in your fucking tongues. Alright? You have the right to remain silent with a bloody ass tongue. You cops, man, you gonna get it, man. Obadiah 1:18. And the house of Jacob shall be as a fire, and the house of Joseph as a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it. Alright, so the Lord gonna raise up Jacob. That's beautiful, man. And the house of Jacob shall be as a fire, and Joseph as a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. Alright, so you Edomites, you're in fucking serious. You're in a world of pain, man. What's coming for you, man, it ain't gonna be pretty. It's not a good day to be an Edomite. It's not a good day. Them days of being an Edomite, you know, it's beautiful, that blonde hair and blue eyes, and blondes have more fun and all that shit. Them days are over with, man. Them days are over with. Now it's time for you devils to go down, man. And that's beautiful, man. That's what we live for. That's what we live and breathe for. That's why our daddies, they had sex with our mommies. That's why our daddies busted in our mommies to be doing this. And we're living in some great times, man. Matter of fact, let me get Zechariah 12:7. The Lord also shall say the tents of Judah first, that the glory of the house of David and the glory of the inhabitants of Jerusalem do not magnify themselves against Judah. Let me read that again. The Lord also shall say the tents of Judah first. He's going to raise up Judah first, so-called Negroes. And if you notice in the movements, what? The Black Panther Party was raised up first. Then after that came the landlords. All right, the young lords, the Latin kings. Then you had the Crips and everything that came out the Black Panther Party, the Native American Indian movement. But it was the first the Black Panther Party, but it's spiritual. All right, so the Lord gonna raise up Judah first. The Lord also shall save the tents of Judah first, the so-called Negroes, that the glory of the house of David and the glory of the inhabitants of Jerusalem do not magnify themselves against Judah. Because all the tribes are not magnating themselves against Judah, and Judah's the top tribe. Judah's so-called Negro, that's the tribe that Christ came out of, Solomon came out of, David came out of. All right? So the Lord's raising up, we're going to raise up Judah first and magnify Judah so everybody can know Judah's the head tribe. You know? And then Ephraim and all the 11 tribes are going to fall right in line. There's an order in this thing. You know, we all from the waters of Judah, but Judah is the top tribe. All right? There's order. Yahweh Shai himself, man. The ultimate Judah. Where do you think they get Jedi from? The ultimate Judah is the man you call God and his son. Yahweh Bashim Shai, a dark-skinned black man. Alright? When the Lord was walking the earth, he'll be called a Negro, and he'll be discriminated against. He'll have police police brutality put on him by these cops. Just like back then. Alright? That's why his people go through the shit they go through. In that movie Vampire Hunter was bringing out, in the movie they show the Roman Empire, Israelites being crucified, and then right after they're getting crucified, right after they showed the slave ships coming to the Americas. Because these devils, these Jewish directors know what's up, man. They know what's up, man. In that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as God, as the angel of the Lord before them. So the feeble amongst you is going to be as David. Alright? The feeble amongst you, the weak amongst you is going to be as David. Alright? It's not about how tough you are. Like that dude with the Izar dinosaur face. You know, he's so tough. He's an MMA fighter or whatever. That shit don't mean nothing, bro. You know? That shit don't mean nothing, man. The Lord knows your heart. You can try to do an MMA move, and you know what? Break your fucking arm. You might go break somebody's arm and your arm get broken. You know? Shit, I study the secret arts. The martial arts of a drunken fucking monkey. Alright? You take a shot of liquor and you just go with the spirit. The spirit quickeneth. The Lord gonna raise us up in that day, man. The Lord gonna raise us up in that day. We're living in some good times. No matter what happens, yo, in our personal lives, don't give a shit, man. This truth comes first. You might lose your job, you know. You gotta call them men bumalites. You might not have fucking money to make it the next day, but guess what? You got daily bread. The Lord gives you daily bread. He gives you a roof over your head. Alright? He'll make sure you put something in your pocket. He'll make sure when you go out there, you be alright. He'll make sure he take care of you, man. You ain't gonna starve. Alright? You gonna have brothers helping you out. If you need it. You know? So you don't gotta worry about shit. The only thing you're going through is little, man. You know, brothers go through shit, but that's okay. Cause for you, that's how you know it's the truth, because it's hard. You know, you gotta go through shit to get things in life. Even in the world, they taught you that. Nothing's easy, man. So the kingdom of heaven, talk about a king of mansions, castles, women. You're gonna have women, wives in order, virgins, children. You have people in unity, the 12 tribes in unity. Black and Latino Native Americans, you don't have to watch your back no more. You don't gotta worry amongst your own people. They're gonna fucking rob you or stab you or kill you. Because when you're amongst the majority of our people, they ain't shit. We don't live in the fucking suburbs, and we live in a fucking ghetto. Fucked up ghetto at that. We hate living here. Every time we wake up, man, we wake up fucking wanting to scream, man. When the Kingdom song for 149, we gonna sing. Gonna have more harp music, musicians. You know? It's gonna be beautiful. Exotic birds, exotic animals, trees, gold and silver everywhere. Ezekiel 35:6, because thou had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, and the time of their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord. This is the Lord sworn himself. This is serious, man. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord God, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. That's you devils, especially you Jewish crackers. Sit thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate. Yes, you Edomites, you so-called white people, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth, and I will fill his mountains with his slain men, in thy hills, in thy valleys, and all thy rivers, and they shall fall that are slain with the sword. I will make thee perpetual desolation, and thy city shall not return, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. So the Lord's not playing with niggas, man. Matter of fact, I got like 3 more scriptures. Like the brother said, man, you know what I mean? You got a lot of niggas, you know? You niggas is soft, man. You niggas, you see you've been going through all this hell, and you still don't see this white man as the devil. But you're gonna see. You're gonna fight this devil when you want to or not. You're gonna fight him. So, Numbers 35:33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood defiled the land. Because America's cursed. America's haunted. Alright? That's why spooky stuff be happening in this country, because it's haunted. Alright? You talk about a haunted house. You got TV shows on haunted house and a haunted house, and this house is haunted. America's haunted. Alright? Because they shed the blood of what? The saints. Who are the saints? The Israelites. Alright? Shed the blood of the so-called Negroes. 100 million plus Negroes. 70 million plus Native Americans. Alright? Hundreds and thousands of Tainos. Because they say it was a small number, like 5. It was more than that. Alright? Tens and thousands, hundreds of thousands of Tainos. Tens and hundreds of thousands of Mayan Indians. Tens and hundreds of thousands of Inca Indians. Tens and hundreds of thousands of Aztec Indians. Tens and hundreds of thousands of millions of Indians. Native American Indians. Seminole Indians. Alright? But our people don't forget about that. But the Lord's going to put you in remembrance, because all them spirits are back. All them spirits are back, man. Numbers 35:33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood defiled the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of them that shed it. So your blood got to be, that's how the Lord going to cleanse this place. Alright, it's called justice. Alright? Your blood gets shed, and guess what? Your blood gets shed. That after your blood gets shed, the Lord going to nuke this place with fire. That's how you cleanse it. That's how you make it even. That's how you make it even. That's how you balance everything. That's how you put everything back in order. That's why this place is so fucking demonic, and you can feel it. And over here where I'm at in Jersey, you can feel that the vibe, negative vibration, the wicked vibration. Because a lot of Lenape Indians was killed here. A lot of Lenape Indians, which they're now in Delaware, were killed in Jersey City. Alright, so there's a lot of blood here. So-called Negro and Latino blood, man, here. Indian tribes. So-called Negroes and Indians are one people. They're one tribe, man. And that's what we're pushing out, man. The Lord's raising up the 12 tribes. Let me bring out 2 scriptures, and I'm going to call it. The brother did a sit-down on it earlier, too. Spirit, it was on my mind. Son on my mind, son on my mind. Man, you're just a joke. I don't even take you guys serious, man. Like 14 Street RuPaul. I don't take you serious, man. I make fun of your ass, man. What are you gonna do with a guy like that? Go back and forth with the screen? I just make fun of you, man. You don't call brothers bummer-lights and all that. You can't fuck with a guy that makes fun of himself. You wanna call brothers bummer-lights? That's fine. I'll be the bummer-light. The Mr. Bummer-light. No problem. I don't give a shit, man. Revelations 2:9. I know thy works and tribulations and poverty, but thou art rich. I know thy works and tribulations and poverty. Alright, but we are rich. Because we're in poverty. Alright, yeah, poverty. Brothers are poor, and we're in tribulation, troubles, and works. But thou art rich, because we have the wisdom, knowledge, understanding. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Now, when they play that thing with that dude, Donald Slave Owner Sterling, right after that, they had the Holocaust. See how these devils do things with people? They fuck with their minds, man. They do that mind fucking thing. You know, but the spirit Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you got that pineal gland open, man. We can see. You know? We can see in this darkness. So you're not the real Jews. Revelations 3:9. We always bring this out right after 2:9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. So they say they are Jews. Who's the ones calling themselves Jews? Those people in Israel. The bastards. Behold, I will make them to come to worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. Because in 1917, British and America made a deal, the Balfour Declaration, which was to take the land of Israel in 1917. And they fully moved in there in 1948. And that was the time of what? 1948, the blood moons. 1967, 1948, and 1492. And you just had one on the 15th. The next one's October, if we make it to that. But May Day is coming. Alright, May Day is the first. Then you got this thing tomorrow in Oklahoma, because it's after 12 now. They're going to have a drill in Oklahoma. So Lord willing, something goes down, man. You know what? Let me bring 2 more scriptures out. These scriptures we always bring out. Jeremiah 51:19. I'm going to start at 19. Jeremiah 51:19. This is what the Lord said about us. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the form of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord of hosts is his name. This is what the Lord said about us. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. A battle axe. So he unites the 12 tribes, he's going to use it as a battle axe. And what you do with battle axes, you chop motherfuckers up. You don't give motherfuckers Brazilian waxes, you chop them up. Thou art my battle axes and weapons of war. With thee I will break in pieces the nations, and with thee I will destroy kingdoms. And with thee I will break in pieces the horses and the rider. And with thee I will break in pieces the chariots and his rider. With thee I will also break in pieces man and woman. And with thee I will break in pieces old and young. And with thee will I break in pieces the young and the maid. Look at that. It mentions woman twice, women and maid. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock. And with thee will I break in pieces the husband and his yoke of oxen. And with thee I will break in pieces captains and ruler. And I will render unto Babylon, unto all the inhabitants of Chaldea, all the evil they have done, Zion in your sight, in Zion in your sight, saith the Lord. So that's the time we're living in now. And the Lord said, break in pieces. The Lord gonna use us to fuck shit up, man. All right. Let me bring 2 more scriptures out. You know, I'm a bummerlite. You know, I got a little more time to do this video. I don't got no job after this. People are fucking clowns, man. What the hell is wrong with you guys out there, man? I mean, I know you're set up to do what you do, but still, you know, you're in the flesh. You guys is corny, man. You gonna attack a brother about having a hard time with his job and all that. Who the fuck ain't having a hard time? Shit, if it's easy in this world, you got a problem. Because compared to the Rothschilds, everybody's a bummerlite. What is a bummerlite, though? I don't understand. You gotta make a certain amount not to be a bummerlite? We're all fucking slaves. That's what employee means. You're a slave. Employer means slave owner. Alright? That's what the Lord's gonna make us. He's gonna make us employers. Kings. That's what we're fighting for. Not for fucking working these 9, 10 hours. 9, 10. And everybody's getting fired anyway. You got people 30, 40% unemployment. You got construction work they're cutting out. So people are suffering all over. It's dry out here, man. Even the fucking wicked-ass drug dealers again are feeling it, man. Wicked-ass drug dealers out here are feeling it. They're feeling the economy. You guys talk about bummerlites. Real soon, everybody gonna be a bummerlite. Alright? We're gonna see real soon. And we're gonna see who's gonna be rich in that day. Because it said, but thou art rich in Revelations 2:9. Rich in what? Wisdom, knowledge, understanding. This is how you're rich. Not in FRN notes. Fuck the FRN notes. Alright? You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. You gotta work your little gigs, make your little money, whatever, but fuck them FRN notes, man. They ain't gonna save you. The riches is his knowledge, understanding, and we're gonna get actual riches too. Riches that you can't even count. Alright? You can't even, the Rothschilds, these devils, you can't even count their money. It's $500 trillion. You can't count that. 3/5 of the world economy. 85 people control the same, have the same wealth as 3.5 billion people. 85 motherfuckers, crackers. That's just 85 of them. Ezekiel 25:12. Thus saith the Lord God, because this whole society is about destroying you and oppressing you. That's what it's about. All right. That's what it's about, keeping you down, letting them be up. That's why these other nations come here and they start business to get grants and loans. And it's about you being at the bottom. The white man got his foot on you, and these other nations, the white man's on top of them, but he's using them. He's on their shoulders to put pressure on your neck, because they're putting their foot on your neck too. These other nations, these Ishmaelites, all right, these East Indians, Elam, Japanese, Chinese, all the other nations. All right, that's why they probably make money out of you, because you're the biggest consumers, blacks and Latinos. But guess what? You know what? Them days everything's gonna flip, man. All right, we're the biggest consumers, but the Lord's gonna raise up our people. He's gonna smack our people up, and they're gonna rise up. All right, they're gonna fight you other nations, man. It's gonna be a rumble. All right, it's gonna be a royal rumble, like when Stone Cold came, when they had WWE versus WCW, and he came, he stunned everybody. He came in that ring, just stunned the shit out of everybody. That's how it's gonna be. That's how Lord gonna be. Thus saith the Lord God, Ezekiel 25:12. Thus saith the Lord God, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, that's you Edomites. You Edomites did that. You put your hands on us. You put us in slavery. You raped our women. You took our nationality. You called us Negroes, Latinos, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, West Indians, Haitians, Black, Africans, Mexicans. And you never told us who we was. You indoctrinated us with lies in the school system. You never told us who our ancestors was. You never told us where we came from before we was in the Western Hemisphere. Where we was when we was in the Eastern Hemisphere, which is Israel, which is the motherland. Galatians 4. Okay? 26, if I'm not mistaken. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and I will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fear. I'm gonna read that again. The Lord does everything. Yeah, you're right. He does everything. But guess what? He uses people. It's like a video game when you create characters. The character don't turn around and then look at the person controlling on TV. Like when you're playing Grand Theft Auto, does the character turn around and say, "What are you doing? Why are you trying to control me?" No. The Lord created all of us. He created Jacob to be the good guys, and Esau to be the bad guy. Romans 9 tells you that. So we're the good guys. Since the 12 tribes of Israel, the elect, starting with them, and Esau, the Edomites, are the bad guys. And they're showing their colors. The Lord's putting the Spirit on him to show how truly they feel. And going to show you, he's with that. I'm not sure she's an Israelite or not. She's a black woman or not. She's half black. I'm not sure on her father, mother side. But she could tell she could tell she looks black in her. But you see, goes to show you, these crackers, they hate you, but the fuck you. They like that black pussy though. They like that black Spanish pussy, but they'll talk shit at the same time. And he was cursing her ass out. He's a fucking old shriveled up cracker. Old shrimp looking cracker. And he was talking shit. I don't want to see you with no pictures with no black people. I don't want no black people come to my games. Motherfucker, the people that are working with you are black players. Alright? They're working for you. They're making you money. See, and she shut up when he said that. You can tell she got mad for a second. She said, "Nah, I'm kicking." Because that bitch is a gold digger. Women just go with just power, man. I go to show you, no integrity. You can tell she stopped for a second when he said that. I can get somebody else. I don't give a crap. I can get somebody else. And she just got quiet, like, you know? You can tell she got upset, but she couldn't say nothing. You know why? Because he got that power. You get the money, you get the power. Like Tony said. You get the money, you get the power. Then you get the women. Alright? When we get that power, alright? We're going to get that spiritual power, that real power. That life and death. That's what it's about. People respect that, man. Like Sonny in Bronx Tale. When he said, what do you fear? He said, you fear what you want. You love or fear? He said, fear, because fear lasts longer. People don't respect when you just talk to them. People respect when there's an example made. Like the mafia. Alright? And this is like Kosher Nostra, our thing. This is the mafia. Alright? This is the Israelite mafia family. It's a righteous family. Alright? Of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's how it's going to be. What do you think the House of David going to do? Think they're going to patty cake with people? The House of David in the time of the ancient wasn't playing. The House of David, you would have disrespected the elders. You would have got killed. You would have got ice picked and stabbed up and thrown in the alleyway in Jerusalem somewhere. You would have got done away with real quick. You know, but we're not in power. We can thank the fucking so-called white man for all this chaos that's going on. And who the fuck are you to touch our people, you fucking devil? You're a murderer, man. But you know what? That's okay, because since our people love you so much, since John 8:44, yeah, your father, the devil, the serpent from the beginning, he talk about wicked niggas. That's when you black Latinos, since you trust this white man so much, you trust the beast, you trust the system, these Rothschilds, these elites are going to turn on your ass. Alright? And that's good for you. And they're going to fucking take you out. Alright? It's murder because they're doing it. But at the end of the day, it's righteous killing from the Most High. It's a hit against you devils. Right? Which is the majority. 2/3 of our people, they're devils. They act like devils. They're devils now. But the devils, you Rothschilds and you elites. Alright? You indoctrinate our people. You poison us with this media, with the damn school system. Got our minds all fucked up. Alright? So you're going to pay for that. Alright? But who the fuck are you to touch our people? Since our people love you so much, the Lord's going to let these devils touch you. They're going to let them get physical with you, man. Like that song, Let's Get Physical. These devils going to get physical with you, man. And that's going to be the Lord. But the elect, you're not going to touch the elect. The Lord loves the elect. But the majority of our people, the Lord gonna let the white man touch you, man, in the worst way. Alright, that's when you're gonna remember this fucking white man's the devil. It's gonna be too late though. Your spirit gonna fucking come out your body, man. Especially when you're in concentration camp, when you're starving. We're living in some fucking scary times. People want to play games. You saw the tornado just passed, was it Arkansas, was it? Lord ain't fucking playing around, man. That's Isaiah 29. He ain't playing. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And I will lay my vengeance. God loves everybody, right? This is God speaking. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury. And they shall know my vengeance, save the Lord. Alright? So the Lord said, the Lord created Esau to be like a speed bag. And when you punch in a speed bag, he's a punching bag. Let me bring one more scripture out. It'll be the Lord's will. You know, because I'm a bummer. Like, I got time to do videos like this, right? You guys are going to pay for that, man. You're going to pay for that, man. You know? That's fucked up, man. You know? Calling them elders, bummer-lights and all that. That's crazy, man. You know? Like I said, you know, how you going to do that, man? You know, brothers go through hard times. They go through fucking hard times. It happens. Shit, I get blessings. You know what I mean? I get fucked up and I get blessings. You know, I take the good with the bad, man. Fuck it. You know? But the core brothers, bummer-lights, you don't know some brothers. Brothers have property. Brothers have property that worth a couple of zeros. Alright? They lost property, they lost wives, they loved, they lost children they loved. You know? But why? What was that all for? Like Peter said, to get the kingdom. What did Peter ask the Lord? Lord, what are we going to get? We lost everything. We lost wives, children. We lost everything. Lord, what are we going to get? What the Lord said, you're going to receive everything 100-fold. Sitting on thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. So you're going to sit with me. That's deep, man. So every little hell you catch into, look at Job. He saw what? 3-4 generations he saw his family. He lost his children, his wife, everything. Boils on him, catching pure hell. And he maintained his integrity. He got everything else 3-4 generation. So he was a great-great-great-grandfather. See what I'm saying? The Lord does that, man. He'll do that. You just got to maintain your faith. You gotta be down with the Lord when you're down, man. Because if he was to show himself right now, everybody would be on the bandwagon screaming, Kwame Ashala. He wants to know your heart. He wants to know what you're about. If you really love him. You know, and that's real, man. Because if he was to show himself right now, everybody would be faking the funk. They'd be trying to jump on the train to Mount Zion. But he wants to know your heart. He wants to know if you're really about him. You know? If you're really going to be about him. Because if he shows himself, the whole world will be ready. The Israelites, our people, they'll be ready. Egyptology, nigga, Africa, they'll be dropping all that stuff. But the Lord wants to see what you're about. He wants to know your heart, man. It's the God of the universe we're talking about, man. You know? But exactly, 2/3 of our people, you're going to have to take that L. You know? You're going to have to take that L. This is how it is, man. It's a cold deal. Better you than me. That's why I'm trying to do a little bit I can, you know, make, no matter what happens during the day, try to make time for the Lord. Don't do enough videos. Don't meditate on the Lord enough. Don't think about the Lord enough. Don't pray for the brethren enough. Don't pray for the elders enough. You know? So there's no such thing as you do enough videos. You do enough this. There's always work that can be done. Always. If it's not doing videos, if it's not going out teaching, doing videos, calling the brother and uplifting the brother in the spirit. You know? That's all Yahweh Shah, man. Brother might be going through shit. You uplift them. You know, uplift brothers always, even if they have something you don't have. You know, brother might have might have a beautiful woman. You don't have one. You're happy for that brother. You know, you don't go around like Loch Ness Monster, whatever that guy, Maharakat, trying to holler at brothers' wives and shit. That's wicked as hell. You know? That's wicked, man. And I pray if I don't make it, I get to take some of you wicked niggas down, man, before I get taken out. That's what I pray for, man. Lord, when I get to make it, of course, I pray. Lord, please have mercy on me. Have mercy on the elders. Have mercy on my brothers in my camp. You know, brothers that are sincere. But if I don't make it, let me put my hands on some of these niggas, man. These wicked ass niggas. That's a pleasure, alright? Which the angels rejoice in doing the works. The death angels. And some of us are hitmen too. Alright? The angels, which are messengers. Alright? Some of us, the 144,000 in bodies, man. And the Lord's gonna raise us up. Man, it's gonna be crazy, man. There's gonna be nothing that this world has ever seen before. That's why for you to fall out now, it's a scary thing. Especially seeing everything that's going down. Isaiah 14. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. Alright? We're not in our land right now. Alright? Israel's the land. And it's going to be changed too. When the missiles hit, Isaiah 24, everything's going to shake to and fro. And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. Psalms 2 and 8. Ask for me, and I shall give thee the heathen as an inheritance. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Revelation 13:9. He that leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. So you're going to go into captivity, white boy. Red boy. Because you're not white, you're red. And you're going to be real red in the kingdom. We'll be punching you in your face. We'll be chopping your fucking head off and setting you on fire. And it shall come to pass, and you'll be under the sun. You'll be like red lobsters, man. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from thy hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. So we're still in slavery. The fact that cracker, that Edomite, Donald Sterling, said what he said, you know, and Jake didn't do nothing. All they did was flip their jerseys upside down like the brother said from London. That was so true. You niggas is weak. You niggas is weak. Even when Afrocentric nigga told me, he said, y'all dudes are the last brothers on the front line. He said, man, he told me, he said, he said, yo, you ain't it, we're fucked. He basically said that to me. If you ain't it, then we're fucked. If you guys ain't in the forefront, then we're fucked. Because you guys are the last ones calling the white man the devil, calling him out, pulling out his card, telling him what he is. That's why there's a media blockage on us. You know? But I hope brothers, you know, just keep strong, keep praying, you know? No matter what happens, you know what I mean? Just whatever the Satan throws at you, throw the middle fingers up on them, man. You know, send them curses up. Pray to the Lord. Pray for the elders. You know what I mean? You know, stay strong, stick together. You know? We're unity, man. We're strong together. Like that movie, Planet of the Apes. He said, you break the stick. He said, we're weak. But when you break the stick, he's put in two sticks. We're strong. You know? You know, we ride it out together. We fall together. You know? We gotta go through this thing together, man. You know, it's a fight. You know, La Familia. You know, it's a mafia. La Cosa Nostra. Yahweh Shimi Awashad's thing. This is his thing. Alright, the 144,000, the house of David, you know? So we gotta stick by each other, uplift each other. You know? Uplift one another, man, too, man. Uplift one another. You know, you want to see the man next to you have a crown in his head. You want to see him happy with children. Wives. You want to see a crown in his head. You want to see him happy. You want to see Yahweh Shimi Awashad sitting on his throne. You know? Ruling in righteousness, man. That's beautiful, man. And the fact that he even acknowledges you, even you're the elect, the 144,000, that's just beautiful, man. That's so exciting. You just give up the spirit just thinking about that. Just imagine that. Just thinking about it. It's like amazing. But you just being the elect and seeing the Lord acknowledge you and call you as a friend, as a family, friend, a brother, that's amazing. You know, because the whole world knows. The whole world knows of Jesus Christ. They don't know of the real Jesus Christ. So when he comes back and the fact that he acknowledges you and he put crowns on your head like it says in Apocrypha, that's going to be amazing, man. That's going to be a beautiful sight, man. All right? That's something that I hope I get to see, man. Hope I get to see brothers have crowns put on their head, man. You know, hope we make it out of here, man. Live in peace, live in harmony with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Real peace, justice. Imagine waking up, no bills, no nothing. Don't got to worry about cars, don't worry about nothing, don't worry about horse, don't worry about your women leaving, your children leaving you. Your house, somebody taking your house, somebody breaking into your house, somebody shooting you down, stabbing you, niggas. You know, don't gotta worry about niggas. You know, so Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, he about to show himself, man. The Father's about to send his son, alright? But you guys, you Afrocentric niggas called spooky. A lot of spooky stuff gonna be happening in America real soon. Alright, so maintain your faith no matter what happens, no matter what niggas try to throw at us. It's getting, the demons are getting stronger. They're having a drill tomorrow. Mayday's coming, which is the day of the Illuminati, their birthday. So things are happening, man. They're getting ready for this race war, skelter. So we gotta pray, all right? So I hope brothers enjoy this video. You know, sisters out there, the very few sisters out there, all right? Because it's very few, all right? We gotta keep it real, all right? But you got sisters out there that believe. I know of one that really believes in this truth, all right? And she does what any way she can to help me, man. If I need anything. Alright, so you got a few sisters out there that believe in this thing, alright? And best believe, you got women out there that know us and we curse them out. And they love us because we curse them out because they know it's the truth. Alright? These women know. A nigga really cares about them. They tell them in their face what it is they're doing wrong. Because women want that daddy figure. A lot of these, especially these women now, they don't have no daddy figure. So when you show that figure, they go crazy, man. They fall in love with you, man. But these niggas out here too fucking faggoty to stand up to them. But that's okay, because the Lord's raising up a real man. You know? The Lord's raising up that spirit of Conan the Barbarian, the conqueror. The 144,000 are conquerors under the number one conqueror, the number one king of kings, Lord of lords, Yahushua, and Mashiach, Yahushua, and King David. Hey, man, we're living in, mighty man, we're living in some beautiful times, man. We're living in some beautiful times, man. So it's our time to be getting excited, man. All this stress and depression, fuck that. Fuck that depressing shit, man. This is our time when the Lord's about to come back with the UFOs, with the spaceships. He about to do some miraculous stuff, man. He about to do some things that's out of this world. Cause we say it, but seeing is gonna be something else, man. You know, so we gotta, man. We're living in some good times, so it's time for us to get excited, get hyped, man. Oh, I'm catching hell. Fuck that, man. You know, it's time for us to laugh. It's time for the white man to be scared and for him to be afraid. Boy, you're going down, boy. You hear that, Ak? You hear that, Rothschild? You're going down. Because you're the evil brother, man. You're going down for what you fucking did in Obadiah. Esau, you're going to be cut off, man, what you did. And that's when there's going to be peace on earth. And the animals are going to come against you. The rainforest, the animals themselves. We're going to stick the honey badger, Sasquatch on you, Chewbacca on you. They're going to do tag teaming on you, man. Alright? So, all brothers and sisters enjoy this video. You know what I mean? All praise to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Double honor to the elders, the great millstone, the elders of the nation of Israel, of the house of David, the 144,000, the elect. All you brothers out there teaching in sincerity, you warriors, you soldiers. Alright? Yahushua is coming soon, man. Hang in there strong, man. You know, you women and children, the wives of the prophets, the children of the prophets. You know, the 2/3 of you niggas out there, fuck you. The niggas in this truth, to hell with you too. You unsincere brethren. You're in here for your own little lucre's sake, with your own personal gain, whatever. Filthy lucre. Fucking wicked ass niggas, man. Lord gonna deal with you guys too. Fucking clowns. This devil's about to go down. You taking pay cuts? You taking pay cuts? You taking paydays? You taking paydays, man? I don't give a fuck through the spirit. I don't give a fuck if the Rothschilds try to give me $100 trillion. I don't want that shit. Even the White Dragon Society's like, fuck you, we want your blood. Yakuza's in the triads telling that. You know? So through the spirit, fuck you, Rothschild. We're not sending out. And you know who certain brothers are. Because they knew who, them demons knew who Yahweh Shah was. So his servants, when you have them seances and inaugurations, they tell you who's who. So you know who brothers are before we even know ourselves. Lord willing, if we're the elect. So you devils, you're going down. Your witchcraft, your sorcery is fucking going down. That red and blue shit is going down. Alright, Lord gonna give us that purpose. He's gonna give us control over those angels, man. Alright, 1 Corinthians 6. I hope brothers enjoy this video. Death to 2/3, death to your other nations, you know. Keep praying, brothers. Keep getting strong. Put that vibration out there, you know. Go out there, teach. Do these videos. Pour your heart into this, your heart and soul, with all your heart. Love the Lord, you know. When he's about to raise brothers up, man. He's about to show his power, you know. 144,000 men, the Lord's about to see. He's about to filter that power. You see what happened in Arkansas? That natural disaster. Imagine filtering that through a man of the Lord. That's called spiritual power. X-Men, Colossus, GLA, Justice League, Dragon Ball Z. You know, all them cartoons and superhero movies we grew up with, that's about to be a reality. And the Lord's about to have certain brothers be part of that. That's crazy, man. That's something to be excited about. That's something that makes me keep going. That gets my blood pressure pumping. You know? But death to your other nations, you're going down. Death to you Rothschilds, you're going into fucking slavery. Prepare. We're going to put thick, rusted out chains around your fucking neck. We're going to go through the 6th layer of skin and be on the 1st. We're going to rip your flesh apart, man. Like Mortal Kombat. Fatality, we're going to be fucking you up, man. Alright? This is the Mr. Bumite. Shalom. Death to you Rothschilds.